Hi friends, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. And for all of you I pray that God fulfill all your dreams and give you lots of happiness. And my dear friends, every time I try my best to give you all latest news. Therefore, you are requested to sit tight on your seats and enjoy the latest news. New details on the talks between the Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani and U.S. Deputy Treasury Secretary Wally Adeyemo, on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly meetings 2 days ago. He says a government source told Sumaria News that the discussions that took place between the Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani and U.S. Deputy Treasury Secretary Wally Adeyemo on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly meetings 2 days ago and the resulting statements and declarations clearly reflect the Iraqi government's ongoing efforts in the field of financial and banking reform as a vital and central goal within the program that the government has sought to implement during the past 2 years. He added, the Iraqi government has previously contracted with a company Ernst & Young Global to restructure some government banks, including 2 banks Mesopotamia and Rashid, and work on this has begun. Mission for several months. The central bank has contracted with a company Oliver Wyman Global Banking Development Al-Ali. The contract will be implemented in the coming period. Regarding the remaining points discussed in the meeting, such as strengthening financial relations with US efforts to combat money laundering and terrorist financing, the source confirms that Iraq communicates regularly with countries and international financial organizations to implement compliance standards and systems to combat money laundering and terrorist financing, and it continues its efforts in this field through its cooperation and continuous coordination with both MENAFATF and FATF organizations concerned with combating money laundering and terrorist financing, in addition to holding Iraq for agreements and memoranda of understanding with other countries to implement the latest standards in this field. He points out the importance of some points referred to in the statement of the U.S. Treasury Department that followed the meeting, including in particular 1. The commitment shown by the U.S. Treasury Department regarding supporting Central Bank of Iraq as well as the reform plans that the Prime Minister seeks in the financial and banking field. 2. The U.S. Treasury statement clearly focused on the 6.0% growth in Iraq's non-oil economy, in light of the efforts made by the Iraqi government to diversify the economy and not rely exclusively on the oil sector. The source states that the U.S. Treasury statement reflects clearly the positive view adopted by international bodies, banks, investors, and economic experts regarding the efforts made by the Iraqi government and the Prime Minister in the economic field in general and the financial and banking field in particular. Thanks, take care.